We are on the third floor of this project of the barbershop slash duplex. You know, as you can see, we got most of our electrical in. We almost done on this floor for the electrical part. Then we got our plumbing going in next. We have to wait until our city inspector comes out, tell us what we can and can't do, you know. So right now we're showing all our electrical in, making sure all that gets done. You know, we're gonna throw some drywall where we don't have to put plumbing at, and then we're gonna roughen all our plumbing in.
We're doing the electric on the job, trying to make sense of everything. It's the old house, you know, needs some love. So,
a lot of love.
Love Electrical Solutions is in the house. We're doing our thing. So, yeah, we got our boy Ryan over here tidying up the panel, getting all that together. Yeah, this panel's a new age aspect where it's like, so the breaker's simpler, like everything about this panel is the connection. So everybody's scared of the panel. Like, you don't want to get in there and have to do anything. You can literally snap these breakers in and out without even touching any of the wires. So it's like really simple. Yeah. For so many years, every time I come to a Federal Pacific, I'm like, I'm not liable for when I open this panel box up, what happens, because it's that silly how the connections were. It was never a good idea, and it just turned into 30, 40 years later, and fire traps all over the place. So yeah, we're taking one out at a time. Really trying to band-aid that is never a good thing. Like, yeah, service is everything, because, I mean, 70% of fires is actually electrical.
Yep.
You know, it's like connections and boxes and everything else, and flying splices and attics and everything. Like
all the splices we had in here,
yeah,
oh my
like,
God.
Bad news. Just the rag wire itself is enough. Like every time you touch it, it starts to flake away, and then it opens itself up to just touching each other. So you got that little arc space between, and you literally get a fire trap right there. You got blown insulation everywhere. You got condensation. You know, just the moisture aspect. Now you're conducting through the fluff, so it's like it gets bad real fast. So yeah.
We was looking up in here, and they literally had splices, you know, in knob and tube, and that's the last thing we want to do.
Yeah, exactly.
Splices and knob and tube.
They were jumping back and forth.
Right.
Didn't even put it in a box. I mean, like if you're gonna go knob and tube and you want to do that properly, like put it in a box somewhere and then connect. You know, like they were just flying with a little bit of tape. Not a lot of tape,
just a little bit of tape.
Like half a
half a wrap. Call it a day. You know, splicing in there, just out and open. You know. So yeah, it was crazy. It was crazy seeing all the electrical stuff they had in here, man.
Yeah.
Touch on the power savings.
Yeah, just the fact that, I mean, like really, well, we are going with the heaters themselves, you know, like split units are really the best, like they dive downstairs, but I mean, like, you know, just having Romex in the walls and not the resistance. The resistance is actually how they meter us outside. So the meter's running because it's fighting against the old wiring and stuff. So now you've got a clean pass everywhere. It changes the game. That's really the main thing. Yeah, the resistance itself. Like back in the day, like the old school way was like 12 wire everything. And I mean, there's something to that, but I mean, Romex is just, it's fluid now. So that's why we run 14 and 12. So
14, 12,
but back in the day, it was all 12 because they knew that they were trying to cut that resistance down. You know, give it more path, you know, free your energy, you know, free it up. It's all about them electrons, man.
Yeah, right?
Free
It really
electrons
is.
all day. Before, like, every time you plugged in, you were sitting there arcing every time, like every single point. Like,
Yeah.
just the way they were spliced in boxes and everything, the light, it had to fight every way it went. So it's like, yeah, your electric was just drained. Like, by the time it gets there, that's where you get the flickering.
Yeah, the
lights,
flickering, yep.
You like, it's sort of charging. You literally kill your appliances now,
Yeah.
too, because if you don't have that good connection, those small appliances and like your chargers and everything else, like, it literally kills them because they're up and down, fluctuating, not getting what they want, and it hurts them. And so, yeah,
That's
like,
huge.
that's where we're at now. Just you
know.
have tight plugs, tight lights,
Yeah.
proper switches. Like, yeah, just change the game. Yeah, absolutely.
And this is coming from 20 years in the game right here, you know?
Yeah. This is just off the top,
Yeah.
you know.
I'm feeling great, man. We're doing big things out here, you know, not just for myself, you know, for the community also, you know. So being a dreamer is just, you know, dreaming big, you know. If you are able to reach your dreams very quickly, you're not dreaming big enough, you know? So you gotta get out of your comfort zone and dream big. That's why we dreamers, you know? Black dreams. You can follow this project on Facebook.com at blackdreamsconstruction.com, Instagram, blackdreamsconstruction.com, and also YouTube. You can see all the total transformation from start to finish. You're gonna love it, man. Stay tuned.